Howdy, partners. Well, how are you now? I guess I'm Southern tonight. This is Late Night Piano direct from the South. Playing only the finest Southern tunes. Just kidding. I don't know any. I'm a fake Southerner. But hello to all you nonetheless. I wish I had a hat that I could take off to say howdy to you proper, but I don't. So please imagine a hat in my hand. Howdy. Back on goes the hat. I hope you're all doing well. 'Cause why would I wish otherwise? I could take off my headphones. That's a good point, 79 Cats, so we're gonna try this again. Well, how are you now? I hope you're doing fine. I was just out on the ranch, and I came in to do this late night piano business. Tending to the cattle that I keep. Saying hi to all the fine folks that come round. Well, thanks for asking, Jacob. That's a good name. The farm's doing fine. We just added 13 new heads, new steers. Out on the drive. Just found 13 more. Added them to the pack. The herd, as we say out in the country. Sorry about the pause. I had to adjust something on my cowboy uter. My computer's a cowboy is the joke. Can't steal from the wild, 79 Cats. Yeehaw! Cowboy versions of my hit songs. Why? That's certainly an idea, Leo. It's dang fine of an idea. My grandma weren't great there, but luckily my grandma is. Bless her heart. Now listen, girl, you and I are one of a kind. Everyone wants a piece of us for themselves, but I wouldn't give you up for anyone else. You and I are destined to be Aphrodite, nice a cool fantasy, it's a dream. And when the chips are down, you'll see me coming around. I got the time to take your road. Where will you lead me? I don't know, but I hope it's the South. Come on, let's figure out. I got the will to know your soul. Find out what makes you beautiful. Is that a future I see in eyes of blue, blue and green? Second verse, let's go. You and I are leading the pack. Everyone wants the love we got for themselves, but I wouldn't give it up, no, for anything else. You and I are weather machines, clouds evaporating to green and blue symmetry. And when the stars come out, yeah, we'll light up the town. I got the time to take your road. Where will you lead me? I don't know. I want to learn your truths and reveal mine too, 'cause I got the will to know your soul. Find out what makes you beautiful. Is that a future I see in eyes of blue and green? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna need your help for this part. We're gonna do this together, and it goes like this. Whoa. Just as simple as that, you hear? Whoa. I mean it now. Whoa. I promise it'll go around the world. Whoa. Let's bring it up, okay. Whoa. Whoa. So your mama can hear. Whoa. Whoa. One more chorus, let's do it. I got the time to take your road. Where will you lead me? I don't know. I want to learn your truths and reveal mine too, 'cause I got the will to know your soul. Something of how it's beautiful. Just saying words you'll like to hear right inside your ear. That's the Southern way. We work hard every day, and then we praise the Lord. I don't have a rhyme for that. Maybe gourd. Well, cheers now. It's apparently the Southern Stream. That's just the situation. It's just gonna be how it is, and y'all gonna have to deal with that, or you can pack on out. I'm gonna run out of Southern isms pretty darn quick, so that's another thing for you to expect. Love me a trill. That one was poorly executed. Let's try her again. Marginally better. I don't know what a zoetrope is. This isn't part of the character. I genuinely don't know. So Mr. or Mrs. Golden Grandeur, please enlighten me. Everything's tinted sepia, that's absolutely correct. The whole world's sepia here in the southern stream. My cat, that I don't have. My dog, that I don't have. My wife, that I don't have. My truck, that I don't have. My dirt road, that I don't have. I don't have a lot of things that you need to live in the South. That's probably why I don't. Or do I? I'm getting deeply confused at this point. Let's keep kicking it. Well, thanks for the definition there, Golden Grandeur. I do know what those things are. Seen one or two in my day. And let me tell you, you're dang right. My entire mind's just a series of pictures from the South, all stereotypes, on daguerreotypes, nonetheless. I feel like I can get away with this because of my southern charm that I'm faking. It's complicated. The first picture that comes to my mind, it's gotta be Billy the Kid. My old nemesis. You heard me. I fought Billy back in the early times. I don't know when he was around. It was early 20th century? Late 20th century? Yeah, this vibe really does fit pandering, don't it? I feel like I should give it a try. Let me pull up them lyrics. Now, I heard the song before. Don't get me wrong, but I can't remember how the chords go. Although, you know what? Let me give her a quick listen. And my ear will pick it out. All right, it's only 3 chords. Not too much of a problem. Dirt road, a cold beer, blue jeans, a red pickup, rural noun, simple adjective. No shirt, no shoes, no Jews. You didn't hear that? Sort of a mental typo. Walk and talk like a field hand, but the boots I'm wearing cost $3,000. I write songs about riding tractors from the comfort of a private jet. I could sing in Mandarin, it's still no I'm pandering. Hunting deer and chasing trout, Bud Light with the logo facing out. Hear that subtle mandolin, that's textbook pandering. Hold on, I accidentally went to Taylor Swift's All Too Well lyrics. Second verse, I guess. Because that's how that chorus is ending. I never go back. Good girl in a straw hat with her arms out in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow. That was a human woman. Sorry. A cold night, a cold beer, cold jeans. Strike that last one. I'm wanting you. I hope you're feeling me. Subtextually, we go to bed and you doze off. So I take your country girl clothes off. I put my hands on your body. It feels like, hey, it's a scarecrow again. Like Mike's Evanderin. Have your ears, I'm pandering. I write songs for the people who do jobs in the towns that I'd never move to. Legalize gerrymandering. Tolerate my pandering. I got a beautiful mouth. I got a beautiful... Y'all want a key change? Oh, I didn't plan this far ahead. Thematically meandering. Emphatically pandering. I got a tight grip on my demo's balls. Say the word truck and they jizz in their overalls. You don't know what land you're in. I'm in the land of pandering. And I'll be up front. I do what I do cause I'm a total heaven country boy. That one's difficult to do when you don't drop F-bombs. Now, I gotta say, Wild Hearth. Now, I'm never gonna not appreciate, you know, anyone leaving a comment and ask me to do stuff. But I gotta say, it's kind of a stretch when you say Neil Young wouldn't be a stretch tonight, right? You are Canadian, right? So by virtue of being Canadian, I must know how to play some Neil Young, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we're 17 minutes into this stream, and I've remained completely country, completely southern. It's true, I'm forgetting what my normal voice sounds like. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I could do some sax jazz from Bad Bad Not Good. It's another reasonable stretch. All right, at this point, I think we need to get a vote in here. So, let me know by show of comments, who wants me to stay as country Finn, and who wants me to go to regular Finn. Your voting time begins now. If you just showed up, I've been in country Finn mode the whole stream. And we're voting whether I should remain in country mode or I should go back to regular Finn mode. Don't say do whatever I want. Not an answer. Disqualified. I need your answer, Neo. So we got country, stay southern, go back to normal. It's high noon. Well, I know what that means. Back to normal. So we got 4 countries, 2 normals. We got 5 countries. We got 6 countries. We got 3 normals. 6 countries to 3 normals. Voting's only going to remain open for something, a short period of time. I'll be vague. But we got 6 to 3 right now. Countries to normals. Of course, from Chad. It's country by birth, so it sounds like normal already. Curveball from a 9. Do a British accent. There must be British cowboys, right? Bumblebee berries for normal. That's 6 to 4. Or a different silly accent. See, now I'm getting, so now it's getting interesting. idea of doing a different accent. And I'm deciding on a whim that I am indeed going to take up that challenge. Yeah, the votes are for a vote. You know what? Let's get a new vote here to decide what new accent I'll do, because I think the country thing is starting to wear thin, as Golden Grandeur is pointing out. So, new voting period, new key. We got to decide which accent I'm going to do next. We got Boston, that's an option. German, British. Slavi-Russian. Slav is in Russian. It's kind of hard to say in a southern accent. Spanish, alright. Canadian, but stereotypical Canadian. Not my actual accent. Australian. Oh. Aussie. I'm trying to pronounce the names of those accents in the southern accent, and it's kind of tricky. You know what? I think I am gonna try Australian. You know, the good old Aussie accent. Although I am gonna warn y'all ahead of time that it's gonna waver to British and to New Zealand to Kiwi. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm feeling less confident by the second. Alright, we're making the switch to an Australian accent. We're gonna sit with this for a while. We're gonna see how it goes. Different accents have different cadences in the speech. And right, yeah, the Kiwis are just Aussie's little brothers. Right, so I can work with that. Yeah, I can do that. Got to focus up. I got to do my task right. It's probably a little like problem with Aussie is that I get the cadences mixed up with Irish. So even then, it's a bit of an Irish accent there, and then to bring it back, I go into Kiwi. Just a whole mess. Right, so we're going to try and do this an Aussie Kiwi version of one of my songs. We did Blue and Green with the country accent. It's American South. Right, so I think it's only suitable. What is that even? It's like I'm not even pronouncing the T's. It's just wrong. Just not right. Anyways, we're going to try and do a song. Now, I can't imagine a worse song for this than 5 a.m. It's destined to be an absolute train wreck. I'm having trouble even comprehending how to do this. But I'll give it a try. Shut down. Shut down. Drop the lights. Lock up the building and seal it in ice. A call that I already know. Familiar anchor. Down I go. They say just a shot is all that you need. If you seize it, don't drop. But I've had a number now. Still can't bank it. Wonder how. Ooh, I never wanted all of it. All of it. Ooh, I just wanted a part of it. A part of it. Yeah. Be famous. be young. Get the whips and the clips and the funds. I never wanted all of that, but I admit I wanted part of that. Cause measuring progress is hard in the field where the things that you produce are the things that you feel. You can't measure music, but you can the numbers it produces. So is it any wonder I wonder if I should still try? How many times can I begin again? How many leaps before I win again? Ooh, I never wanted all of it, all of it. Ooh, I just wanted a part of it, a part of it, yeah. Now I knock, no one home. Light it up, turn it on. Here I are, piano, city sleep, so alone. Making art, it'll flow in the dark. Dolo yo, a melody. I've gotta know. Set me free, or let me go. Making art. Wait. I went so deep in. I just fully brain blasted myself. I fully, completely and utterly brain blasted myself here. And I've absolutely, positively forgotten my cue, forgotten the lyric, and now I've got to do a little bit of something here, which is for my heart. I unfurl, help a soul across the world. Give 'em what I came here for. If I don't, leave me alone. Meditate, never not. Medicate, high nah. Never I go stray. Maybe could any day, but now we're here, moment in, making art at 5 a.m. Here we are. Hold my hand. What a world. At 5 a.m. I've got to tell you, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. I actually kind of got through it. There's something about doing it in sort of the Aussie Kiwi accent that makes that vibrato in that last chorus just hit just right. That's right, Chad. Small interruption, no issue. On we go. Not a problem. I am trying my best. That's tricky to do because I'm always forgetting my own lyrics, especially in parts like with 5 a.m. That whole bridge section. It's not like a whole lyrical passage. It's just a bunch of random individual thoughts, and it's had to piece them together in my head and remember all of them in the right order. So I'm always messing that up, and then to try to do it in an Aussie accent, it's even harder. Although it's quite true, Jacob. The song's called 5 a.m., but it's 11:30 a.m. in Australia right now. Small interruption, that's just Aussie internet. I'm going to take your word for it, Alex. Because that's a better excuse than what I had said. So that's good. I'm surprised that you think my accent is good, because here's a fun story for everyone. In my days before making dubs, I was writing music for games and films and all that stuff. And I was also doing some other stuff on the side, some audio related things. And one of the things I was doing voice acting. So I'm even in a few series on YouTube, so on the whole YouTube, which you can hear. But one of the things I did, there's a channel called Simple History, or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Simple History. And they had this, I'd done a couple videos with them, and they wanted me to do this video about Gallipoli, which is obviously war down south, on the underbelly, the upside down, so to speak. And I was like, guys, I can do the video, but I don't have the accent for it. They wanted me to do a native Australian accent. And they're like, just do it anyways. They're just like, we believe in you, Finn. You just go for it. And I was like, all right, I'll do my best. And I did, and it wasn't good. And they released the video anyways, with my narration over it. And it got 1 million views, like a lot of people heard it. And the comments were absolutely filled with how awful the narrator's accent is. That's all anyone was talking about. And years later, I went back. So the reason I would love to show you it, I really would. But I went back years later, and they had made the video private. They'd taken it off the channel. I can only imagine, because the accent I did was so bad. Even this is kind of stretching a bit, but they privated the video. I don't know, it might be unlisted, in which case I gotta look at if it's unlisted. If it is unlisted, then you might still be able to access it, because I added it to a playlist that you can get to from my channel's homepage, which is called Things I'm In. It's right near the bottom of my homepage, and it's all of the collaborations and the stuff I've done on other channels on YouTube. And it goes way back. I've had that playlist for years and years. So if you go back, way back on it, then you're going to see some of the things I voice acted in. Like I did a Minecraft series with Black Plasma Studios, the Songs of War series. I was just a minor character, but it was still fun to do. But around that time, this would be like 2017, 2016, might even have been 2015. If you find Simple Histories, they did a video on the War of Gallipoli. I don't remember what it's called exactly. Then you could potentially still find it in that playlist, because when you include it in the playlist, it's linked to it. So the video doesn't need to be public for you to find it. Anyways, you can go have a look. And if you can find it, please watch it. It is hilarious to watch. And having a popular channel private a video with over 1 million views because the accent I did in it was terrible, that's a proud achievement I'm going to take with me to the bloody grave. They unprivated the video! Chad, you absolute legend! Yeah, watch that thing! Oh no, they privated it, it's the 79 Cats. Oh, I don't know who to believe here. I mean, it's going to be pretty obvious if it's the right video, because you're going to hear me doing this. Oh man, I wonder. Did they go back and get a new narrator over it? I've got to go watch the video again. See, I don't remember the exact name of the video, Oscar, because this is like 5 years ago. I don't remember the exact name of the video. I know it was on the Simple History channel, and it was about the war in Gallipoli. So I'm wondering, yeah, maybe if my narration accent was so bad that they went back and they got a new narrator for it. That'd be funnier. That makes this story's got layers. It keeps getting funnier. Gallipoli campaign, that sounds right. That sounds like the right video. If they've got a new narrator for it, oh, that is absolutely hilarious. Because you can swap audio on YouTube, right? So they could have gotten a new narrator and just swapped the audio on it, which is absolutely hilarious. That's just added a new fun layer to that whole story. It's not in so they got a new narrator who's not Aussie. That's a mess. They should have had me back. I could have come back 5 years later and really touched the thing up. Yeah, with now the Aussie accent you're hearing much better than the one I had back then. We want the Finn cut. Yeah, give us the Finn cut. Now I've got to try and find some guy named Christian. That's not some guy named Finn, because that's who I am, of course. It's on the playlist. My God. An updated version of our original video with new animation, narration, and new scenes. My God, they replaced me. They replaced me. How dare they? I put my heart and soul into that narration. 3 minutes of pure, unfiltered Aussie gold, and they swapped me out. I'm not letting this stand. I'm taking this right to the Prime Minister. I don't know who the Aussie Prime Minister is right now, but I promise you I'm taking it to them. I'm outraged. I'm irate. I'm having a bad time. This has ruined my day. It's ruined my... It's complicated because it's night where I am, but it's daytime in Australia where my accent comes from. So I feel like I've got to speak on behalf of it. Albo. I'm calling up Albo. And I'm saying, Albo, buddy, you got to get in on this. You got to go to simple Anthony Albanese. Yeah, but we all call him Albo. Keep up, Jacob. We're going to say, Albo, listen up, buddy. I'm a proud Aussie, right? You can tell by my accent. So the angrier I get, the more powerful my accent becomes and the more accurate it becomes. And right now I'm bloody livid. So it's 100% right on. And I'm going to say, Albo, you got to go to Simple History. You got to go knock down the headquarters and say, free the Finn cut. Get hashtag free the Finn cut trending on Twitter, Albo. So that's the only way we're going to solve this. Anyways, that was a long tangent. It's a very long tangent. Well, Scottish. Aye, I guess we're in Scottish mode now. There's a smooth transition. I take most of my Scot cues from Lewis Capaldi, who I think is Scottish. He must be. Felt like I'd been Australian long enough. Now it's time for the Scots terrain. Can I roll my R's? How dare ye, Oscar? Of course I can. Coming in here. Assuming I can't roll my R's. I'm hurt. I'm affronted. But don't you worry. I'm not going to make a scene. Now I sang a song with the southern... The country accent, and I sang the song with the Aussie accent. So now, as what we're doing is, I got to do a song with the Scottish accent, and I've got to decide what song that is. What's it going to be? Well, I think I've got just the song. And I guarantee you it's not what you're expecting, but it's gonna be good. And this is gonna make even more sense in like a week or two. But right now, you just gotta take it as it is and enjoy this for what it is. You think you know it's gonna be, Heather, but you don't know what it's gonna be. All right, so it's pretty simple. And I think I'm gonna play it. I think I'm gonna play it here. Aye, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play it here. In F sharp major is one of my favorite keys. Right. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place. I had something in my throat. But they say it gets cooler. You bundle up my weight till you get older. And the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, can I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I say, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. One more time. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's the only bloody thing that's gonna break it. That's some peak late night piano right there for you. You best not have expected that, and you best not expect it again, but it was there right now for you right there. So you're very welcome for that. Let's freaking go on that. Donkey! That one was for Chad Thunderthighs, the absolute Chad of them all. He's the prime freaking Chad. There's no one more Chad than Thunderthighs himself. Alright, it's about time for us to do some late night. I was gonna say late night piano because I'm all up in a frenzy. My blood's all boiling, but it's not right. What we're gonna do is some good things, some good Scottish things. So there we are. We're even gonna do it. I'm even gonna do it vamping the chord progression from All Star, because that's just the vibe tonight. And if you don't like the vibe, you can just get out of here, because we're gonna fight about it. So some good things, you know, these streams, I'm just doing what I'm doing and it's a time. But some good things is the thing that we all do together from time to time. And by time to time, I mean every second freaking week. So here's how it works. if you had something good happen to you this week, or maybe something not so good, and that's fine too, you can write it in the chat. It's just as simple as that. And the only one rule is that we're all positive to each other. We're just trying to have a good time after all. So it's our little spot to celebrate our successes, to wind down from the week, to get some support if you need it, if something's bugging you. So we just do this for a little bit of time, and then I go back to absolutely freaking raging on the keys. But it's a nice way to break it up and make sure we're all involved and checking in on each other, because it's a good thing to do. Alright, so I'll go first as I always do. And I almost slipped back into Aussie there. My brain is not working right because I've not spoken in my own accent for like 45 minutes. Anyways, my good thing this week. I've been quite happy. I'm working on something a little special for all of you people here who follow the channel and watch the videos. I got a new video coming out soon. You know, it'll happen when it happens, but pretty soon, like next week, if I'm really on it, and it's gonna be good. I know you're all gonna love it. I sincerely think you're gonna love it. So I'm very excited about that, and it's been good to work on, and it's just a good time. And I'm not taking any questions about it at this time. Anyways, let's move on here. All right. It's from Keely. I got sick last week. I'm still sick. That's a bummer, Keely. But you know what? You're gonna make it through. Because I'm rooting for you. And I got so much righteous Scottish fury that I'm just gonna scare the sickness away. So you'll get better. That's right. Consider it done. Prayer from 79 Cats. Sadly, on Halloween, my granddad passed away after having a stroke 2 months ago. But I'm most excited because next week I'm taking part in a mega game about the colonisation of Mars. Well, my condolences for your grandfather. And I'm glad you're excited about the mega game. Keep your chin up. You'll get through it too. From Wild Hearth, I've 2 weeks off for deer hunting. So good. That is good. I hope you have a fun time out there. From Bumblebee Berry, I had the most anxiety-riddled week I've had in a while. But at least I got my flu shot. Aye, good on ya. From Tyler, alright lad, that's my boy. He's getting in the mood of it. This week I got my kilt cleaned. Been working on my bagpipe playing. So wish me good luck with that. I will. I know you got more and like, okay, but really, which means there's probably more coming that isn't strictly Scottish related, but I appreciate the effort you put in for the Scottish bit. Anyways, I look forward to seeing your next paragraph. In the meantime, from Heather here. Not really looking forward to the weekend. Still having lots of trouble with mental health stuff and finding friends at college, plus I'm a bit sick too, so probably going to be kind of lonely. Silver lining is getting to catch up on sleep without worrying about schoolwork too much, and getting to be here and enjoy some great accents. Well, I'm very happy that you're enjoying the accents, and I just hope you can, you know, keep making it through. No one likes to be sick or be having mental health troubles, but you know, it's all temporary. The good stuff comes. I'm rooting for ya with all the R's I can roll. From Oscar, nothing's happened this week, and that's all I could ask for right now. Got some stuff on this weekend, so looking forward to that. Also a question about recording software. Alright, ask away. Know which is the best PC one. I'll tell you, Oscar. Any of the professional grade ones are all pretty good. Mostly it's a difference of interface. You know, Cubase looks a little different than Logic Pro, and that looks a bit different than Reaper. But we're up to our ears in technology, music technology these days. You can make a hit record from your bedroom. And I wouldn't worry too much about it. All of the big ones will do you just fine. So find the one that's the best fit for you. Pretty much all of them allow you to do a free trial from their website. You can try it out for a month or something. So I'd try a couple out and just see which one tickles your fancy. From Alex Wingate. Reading week, baby! I get to go back home. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to cook for myself or work on anything. I just get to be with my family and my sister. That's absolutely lovely. That's lovely, mate. Enjoy yourself. From a 9, I found it quite difficult to get a win for myself this week. But I've gotten through the week. Next week should be a bit better, I hope. I'll try to give myself things to do that I can accomplish. There you go. Setting yourself achievable goals, and you're gonna feel great when you do them. That's the way to go. From Chad Thunderthighs, the legend himself. Nothing really ever happens to me, thus I continue in apathy. Well, that's, nothing may happen to you, but you got some beautiful phrasing that even rhymed. Anyways, I hope you enjoy life as she's getting given her to you. Here's Tyler's real one. Here we go, lads and lasses. This week I've stuffed my face with loads of foods. And tomorrow I got a fall festival. So it'll be fun. Thanks for rolling R's, lad. Well, those are both just two good things, Tyler. You got your food, you got your festival, you got your fun. That's 3. What a day it is. Oh, can you say mate again? Says Oscar. Oh, I can say mate, but that's all the odds you're getting, mate. No more after this. I'm calling it out. From 79 Cats, this week seems like it was just not a great week for most people. Hope we all have a better time the next couple of weeks. It's true. I believe that too. Some weeks, late night pianos just filled with all sunshine and rainbows. And other weeks, people are having a tough time because you know what? That's life. Life is sometimes a tough time. And sometimes we all have tough times together. But you know what? We're all having this tough time together here. And we're going to work through all of us. And that's just fine in my books. And that's it for some good things. My God. And I've talked just endlessly this stream. Just fully endlessly. And I'm about worn out. So I'm only going to do one more song. And then I'm going to call it a night for old Finboy here. My southern... my Aussie and the Scottish parts all together. And because we've had, people have had something of a tough week. That would be a challenge, Jacob. But you know what? What I'm thinking is we've had a tough week. And I think I'm just gonna do something pretty nice, something pretty nice to for all of us to cheer us up. Well, now people are enjoying the well idea, so I guess I have to do that. The triple accent challenge. Although the well is like an entire musical, it's not one song. Also, all 3 of them sing at the same time. That's not an easy one to work out. So let me see here. I think I'm gonna do this last one in just my normal voice to really switch it up. And I know which one I'm gonna do. It's the one that it's energetic, it's full of optimism, and I think it's just gonna be a good, thrilling way to end the stream for all of us to set the weekend. So we've heard 3 accents, but now we're going back to the OG, baby. Back to the original. For Lavender Air Balloon. It's full of magic and soul. Just look, colors so beautiful. seems like nothing works. Your dreams are dying in the dirt, but they're still good. I know you'll find it. Oh yeah. 'Cause if you ever feel like you are not good enough, and if your heart is burning 'cause it's needing some love, then my lavender air balloon will come lift you off your feet. And I want you to trust you are enough. Take a breath, believe in a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Your life is a journey, you know. And you're right, ups and downs on their roads, but it's worth it, I swear. The joys will be yours to hold. 'Cause if you ever feel like you are not good enough, and if your heart is burning 'cause it's needing some love, then my lavender air balloon will come lift you off your feet. And I want you to trust you are enough. Take a breath, believe in that feeling. Take a breath, breathe it in, believe in this feeling. You are worth everything you think you're not. Take a breath, breathe it in, believe in this feeling. You are worth everything you think you're not. Take a breath, breathe it in, believe in this feeling. You are worth everything you are. 'Cause if you ever feel like you are not good enough, and if your heart is burning 'cause it's needing some love, then my lavender air balloon will come lift you off your feet. And I want you to trust you are enough. Take a breath, believe in. Oh, I need you to trust you are enough. Take a breath, believe in that feeling. That feeling. Thank you very much for hanging out. This was very chaotic. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys have very cool dreams and a cool weekend. And everyone who is having a tough time with their various things and some good things, I hope it all works out. I'm rooting for you. I'm with you. All right, that's it. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.